What is going on, everybody? It's your boy, SnowBikeMike, back with your daily gaming hype report. Today is Friday, July 19th, 2019, and here are the top gaming headlines that you need to know about. Remember, if you like any of the stories that I bring to you today, please go to the articles directly and support those incredible games journalists around the globe. Story links can be found in the show description below, so let's get into it. Here are the top 3 stories that you need to know about. Story number 1, Gears 5 multiplayer test download is now available and servers go live Friday. This story from GameSpot.com by Eddie Machuk. The story reads, the tech test begins July 19th at 10 a.m. and runs through the same time on July 22nd. A second test runs through the following weekend from July 26th through July 29th. The Gears 5 tech test includes 3 modes, Arcade, Escalation, and King of the Hill, along with 2 multiplayer maps, District and Training Grounds. So Gears fans out there, get onto your PC and or Xbox One consoles right now and download the tech test demo. Get ready for 2 weekends of Gears of War fun. You know, I already got it downloaded on my Xbox One, and I cannot wait to jump in right after work to enjoy my weekend full of headshots and chainsawing action. Story number 2, new Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 DLC characters revealed at Comic-Con 2019. This story from GameSpot.com by Steve Watts. The story reads, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 is almost here, and Marvel took the time at its San Diego Comic-Con panel to announce its post-launch plans for the game. That includes both an upcoming free update and the first details of the roster for its expansion pass. First, Cyclops and Colossus will come to the game as a free update on August 30th. Those 2 are both X-Men, but they aren't the previously announced X-Men DLC pack. Instead, the first DLC pack will be Marvel Knights this fall, which will include Blade, Moon Knight, Punisher, and Morbius. According to a slide shown at the panel, X-Men will come next, followed by Fantastic Four, which are planned for 2019 and 2020, respectively. DLC will not be sold separately, and you will have to purchase the full expansion pass for $20. So, Marvel fans and true believers out there, there you go. San Diego Comic-Con coming at you with some DLC characters for this game that is dropping today on your Nintendo Switch. I can't wait for a weekend of beat-em-up fun with all my best friends, and man, am I pumped up for Cyclops and Colossus coming as a free update in August, and then our first DLC pack is going to give me Blade and Punisher. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to play as those 2 characters. And then, of course, we'll see X-Men and Fantastic Four later on throughout the post-launch. Man, I got to go get myself that expansion pass right away because you cannot get any of this DLC without it. Make sure you guys go grab it if you're into this game. And now for our final story of your Friday Hype Report, story number 3. Ghost Recon Wildlands adds Battle Royale-Like mode in final big update. This story from GameSpot.com by Jordan Ramey. The story reads, Ubisoft has announced one final content drop for Ghost Recon Wildlands. Now live, the latest update for Wildlands adds a brand new mode titled Mercenaries to the game. Quote, with Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint coming this October, we want to send off Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands with one last major update as a thank you to the community, Ubisoft wrote in a blog post. Continuing, we're excited to experiment with this concept to bring something new and different before we launch the next installment in the franchise, end quote. An 8-player free-for-all. Mercenaries is divided into 3 phases: Recon, Helicopter Deployment, and Extraction. The mode is a race to be rescued first by gathering intel before anyone else and fighting off both computer-controlled soldiers and other players. In Phase 1, Recon, you spawn in without any gear, weapons, or items. In order to reach the next phase, you need to discover the location of the extraction point by activating 3 different radio transmitters. In Phase 2, Helicopter Deployment begins. Only the player who activated all 3 transmitters will know where the extraction helicopter is going to land, but the other 7 will be informed of the location once the chopper sets down. In Phase 3, Extraction, once the helicopter touches down on the map, revealing its location to all 8 players, the first player to earn 5 segment points and board the helicopter wins the match. Here we go, Tom Clancy fans out there. If you are excited for Breakpoint and you need some Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon content in your life, go out there and jump into Ghost Recon Wildlands right now. I just updated my game, and I can't wait to jump into the new mode called Mercenaries. 8-player free-for-all sounds like a ton of fun, and I love the idea of these 3 phases here to kind of give me objectives, kind of lead me to where I need to go instead of mindlessly shooting at other players and probably just getting torn down because I suck at all shooter games. But man, I'm excited to play this over the weekend. I'll give you some details when I return on your Monday. But that will conclude our Friday, July 19, 2019 Hype Report. It's your boy SnowBikeMike reminding you, if you liked any of the gaming headlines that I brought to you today, please go to the show description below, give those article links a click, and support those incredible games journalists around the globe. You have now been caught up for your Friday, and you are ready to just game over your weekend. You got Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 dropping on your Nintendo Switch, Gears of War 5 tech test releasing throughout the weekend, and if you wanted to jump into Ghost Recon Wildlands, you got a brand new mode with Mercenaries dropping right now. Of course, I'm ready to game. I hope you're ready to game, and I want you all to be safe and have some fun out there. I'll be back on your Monday for your Hype Report. Have a great weekend, gamers.